All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Mark Hunt and Lyoto Machida. With more than 20 UFC fights and a UFC light heavyweight title to his credit, here is the karate practitioner, the unorthodox Lyoto the Dragon Machida. Won that UFC light heavyweight title with that unforgettable knockout of Rashad Evans back in UFC 98. We'll see if he's more aggressive, though, tonight. Seems like the speed is still there. The power's the last thing to go, but a lot of people looking for more aggression and more urgency out of Lyoto Machida tonight.
Lyoto Machida is a sniper. He is the very best at closing the gap with explosive techniques and with laser-sharp accuracy, finding his opponent's weak spots.
Born in South Auckland, New Zealand, fighting out of Sydney, Australia, here is the inimitable Mark Hunt, the king of the walk-off KO. Joe Hunt has fought them all. He's challenged for a UFC title, and he's still fighting strong for pride, for country, well past the age of 40. The Super Samoan is back tonight.
This guy has ridiculous hand speed, lightning fast punches that come in absolutely swift combinations.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 4 years the difference in age between these two fighters, with some differences in height and a similar reach. All right, we send it inside the octagon to the veteran voice, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Lyoto the Dragon Machida! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A kickboxer, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 12 losses, 1 draw, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting in Sydney, New South Wales, Australia, Mark Super Samoan And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so this UFC Grand Prix tournament is coming up next. This format has been all the rage with a lot of the hardcore mixed martial arts fans out there. Sort of an homage to the history of UFC and Pride with a single night tournament game event here. And let's see who can be the last man standing here tonight.
Oh, solid jab.
Back and forth we go.
Oh.
Big body shot.
Body. Body kick, look at that. He's blocking almost all the shots.
Well, he is eternally aggressive, but he paid for it there. Oh! He's got him hurt here. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Another shot, he's in trouble.
And dizzy as he looks to improve position here. Good work from the top here by Machida. Back to the feet.
big hook.
Oh, huge right hand.
Oh, he hurt him. Bad, bad.
Oh, he might be out.
He's got half guard. Look at that, full mount.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
And full back. He is getting off some huge punches here. He's got his back fully flattened out.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Hunt.
Neither fighter's really doing anything.
Thought there might be an opening for the punch there, Joe. Instead, a swing and a miss by Machida. Try to establish that jab.
Oh, he tagged him!
Oh! Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Back to his feet again. Amazing.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Hit him hard with that hook.
We'll see if he can follow it up.
Beautiful body shot there, too.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in big, big, big trouble.
Oh, he's out!
Big roundhouse kick KO for the victory.
Yeah, Joe, that one is going to be hard to top when it comes to handing out performance bonuses late in the night. A huge kick for the knockout victory, and he couldn't have caught him much more flush. Full force, full extension, and you knew if he connected with that weapon at one point in this fight, it was going to spell the end of the night for his opponent. Mission accomplished right there.
And here we see it again. Ba-boom!
Well, what a moment for him here tonight. A huge knockout on one of the sport's biggest stages. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Lyoto Machida.
Well, some question whether or not Lyoto Machida was capable of this type of performance. Well, the former UFC light heavyweight king certainly answered all of those questions and then some with his skills tonight. This is a hard guy to simulate in training, that much we know, and his opponent just really didn't have much in terms of answers tonight. It is a heavyweight collision between Jon Jones and Patrick Cummins. So this young fighter making the walk here tonight, and he's a very entertaining fighter. He's very adept at staying in the pocket while avoiding significant damage coming back. Certainly, he's made a career of frustrating opponents, stays relaxed in there, leans on the defense, and uses that defensive movement to set up his own offense. You'll see him move that head off of the center line, counter beautifully, really more of a counter striker offensively. But his defense will wow you, even when the opposition feels like they have him in range. More often than not, they miss and land less than 25% of their significant strike attempts. So back in 2011, he became the youngest champion in UFC history. Johnny Bones has gone on to become the consensus greatest mixed martial artist of all time. Every skill in the book, he has got it. He has dominated, and in terms of the strength of schedule, you can argue no UFC champion has had it tougher than Jon Bones Jones.
Jon Jones may very well be the greatest single talent we have ever seen inside the octagon. An incredible athlete, very intelligent and driven man. He has all of the ingredients of greatness.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height but big differences in reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 10 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Patrick Thomas! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a look-see-do fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, USA, Jon Bones Jones! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight. Oh, misses with the jab.
Nice front kick to the body. Good knee by Jon.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Cummins has got the clinch game going early here tonight.
Wow, that was a quick takedown. Oh, elbow to the head. He hip escapes. He's out of the full mount. And he reverses position.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
He's in half guard here. Very strong with the back mount. Oh, he got cracked. He's looking to take the back. He's now working from side control again. Half guard here. Big punch from the bottom. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Well, that's not what you're looking for defensively. He moved right into that hook, and his opponent wisely lands it to the body there. He has been increasingly more susceptible to that strike. Let's see if that one gets his attention.
Tagged him. He avoids the clinch. Going for the takedown here.
Oh, about to slam there. That one cannot feel good.
Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Looks like he's looking for a choke. Now from here, he wants to get that left hand into play, clasp his hands together, drop his weight down, and apply pressure with the choke. He's got his back. He's got a half guard here. Back to half guard now. Full mount.
Cummins gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Beautifully executed sweep. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Slides him over, and nice reversal here.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Jones gets hit with a kick.
Counters with a big left hand. Oh! He's picking him apart. This could be it right here. That one hurt. Oh, he tagged him. He tagged him with the right hand.
Going for the single leg now. Oh! Jones gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent. Lands to the body there. Cummins has got the tie clinch, Joe. This could be trouble. Gets the elbow up into the target. Taken down by Cummins.
Back to over under control. Double underhook.
Oh, Vince was shaking after that slam, Joe.
Hits the reversal and north-south. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's going to try to take the back, I think. He's got one, he's got two hooks.
He's got him flattened out. He's got him flattened out here.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe.
Excellent movement here on the ground. Side control. Oh, he's beating him up here. Pummels out of double underhooks here.
Cummins gets the double underhooks. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Hey, stop.
Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combination.
Here's a big punch that results in a knockdown. Let's take a look at that again. And let's look at that again.
Brittany Palmer doing fine work as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two.
Now, starting off this round, you've got to think that the barrage that he endured in that last round is still affecting him. He's going to want to start this round off and move and avoid taking any damage. Oh, that's some wrestling right there. Half guard. He's moved back into side control once more.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, he worked hard for it. He's now got double underhooks in the clinch. Cummins gets caught with that punch.
Reversal. Very nice. Now he's in full mount. Yeah, that did hurt. You saw the wince. Big shot. Very nice sweep. Oh, that hammer fist got him. Working from side control. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's back to side control. Working from the mounted crucifix. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. Inside control here. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy.
Oh, lands the elbow there from top position. Surprised that one didn't open him up.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's now working from side control again. He gets the mounted crucifix. Big elbow. Excellent movement here on the ground.
busy as he looks to improve position here.
Now it moves into full guard. Into half guard again. Good defense here on the ground. He's got that one arm trapped. In half guard now. Beautiful sweep. Now he gets the full mount again. And he lands a hammer fist. He postures into place. He's working from full mount again. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. Grabs a hold of the wrist, pins it down from here. He's looking for the Kimura. He wants to wrap his arm around the back of his opponent's elbow and clasp his wrist together.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
This Kimura is getting very tight, and his arm's free. Wow, very close. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Nice.
Under 90 seconds to go here in the second round.
Half guard.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
He hip escapes from the full mount. Nice punch to the body. Now he's moved back into full guard. Trying to spin to the back.
Less than a minute to go now in round two. Oh, that's a good right hand.
Now he's got the mounted crucifix. Big punch from the top.
Oh, he could be a one-eyed fighter here pretty soon. That left eye's starting to shut.
Full mount. Good shot to the head.
Nice punch by Cummins.
Look at this. He's out of it. And he's in full guard. He lands a big shot from the bottom.
20 seconds left to go in round two. 15 seconds.
Trying to take the back here. He's got his back here. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position.
Round three next.
Stop.
All right, great stuff. That was your round for sure. You completely dominated that round. I need more of this.
Let's take a look at some of the action here. And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's see it here again. Let's take a look at it from a different angle.
The original Arianny Celeste. Good to have her in the building as usual.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Cummins.
Oh! He's clearly hurt. Oh, very nice.
Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward.
Oh, man. And he moves into the mount. Big shot from the bottom. He's posturing up here.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Jones.
He's got to protect himself from the ground and pound, though. Lands a good shot from the bottom.
Hits the elbow there.
He lands a huge elbow to the head. Nice reversal here. He's going to try to take the back.
Oh, effective strike there by Cummins.
Vicious left hand. Oh, big shot from the top. excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Cummins has worked in that underhook once again. He's got double underhooks, Joe.
And they separate.
Oh, and he lands another takedown there. He's already landed several in the fight and really doing a great job with these.
That's unbelievable. He was looking for the KO from the slam, and that's exactly what he pulled off. Absolutely brutal technique. He got them both up in the air, and when they slam down to the ground, you can see the moment they make impact, his opponent goes limp. Brutal KO via slam.
Yeah, Joe, a pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight. We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 1 minute, 40 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Patrick Cummins!
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joe. He gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward inside the octagon. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis, and Mauricio Shogun Rua. Well, this really is as beloved a fighter as there is on this UFC roster. The former UFC light heavyweight champion, Mauricio Shogun Rua, turned back the clock recently with the knockout of John Vellante. That was his 20th career knockout, but Shogun Joe still very much hungry for more. We'll see how it plays out for Mauricio Shogun Rua here tonight.
Mauricio Rua is an extremely well-rounded fighter. He attacks with a wide variety of strikes from all angles. He also has a ton of world-class experience. Before he became the light heavyweight champion here, he was the Pride middleweight Grand Prix champion.
So here's the Black Beast, Derrick Lewis. He gets the better of the striking in most of his UFC encounters. Takedown defense is on point. He's an underrated grappler as well, Joe. Born in New Orleans, Louisiana, but the Black Beast claims Houston, Texas. Houston certainly claims the Black Beast. They believe they've got an eventual UFC champion on their hands.
This fighter has outstanding footwork. He is amongst the best in the world at changing angles and always being in a position where he can land against his opponent, but he's out of range of his opponent's counterattacks.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Rua is 4 years his senior. Lewis weighed in at 260 pounds. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 24 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Mauricio Shogun Rua! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 5 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 63 inches tall, weighing in at 260 pounds. Fighting out of Houston, Texas, Derek the Black Beast Lewis. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
The referee for this one is Mario Yamasaki.
You ready? You ready? Let's
Well,
go.
how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament. Finds his range with the jab. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Hua.
Postures up. And now into full guard. He's in full guard here. He's looking for the triangle. He's got it locked in. He's in big, big trouble. Clamping down with head and arm control. Very, very tight. Look at this! Oh! Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Very nice sweep. Oh, look at that! Look at that transition. Good shot. Hip escape. And he's out of the full mount. Nicely done. Oh, reversal. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Effective strike there by Shogun Rua.
Big body punch. Postures up here. Back to full mount again. Hip escape, nice hip escape. And he winds up on top.
Big right hand.
Side control again. He moves to the mounted crucifix now. This is nasty. Inside control once again.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, elbow up top by the Black Beast.
His opponent's got his back.
Nice hammer fist.
He's looking to take the back. Now he's back into full guard.
Joe, pretty well played there to avoid the clinch.
Caught him with a punch.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round.
He landed a huge uppercut.
And we got a fight on our hands. Ooh, blocks the shot to the body, Joe. That knee might have landed there. Battling for hooks.
Tosses him through the air. Beautiful judo throw. Full mount. Full back mount here. Oh, this is nasty. He's moved back into side control.
Well, he's been on his back here, but he's actually doing some pretty effective work, Joe. Lands a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done there by Shogun Rua.
Mount again.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from bottom.
This is crazy. He hip escapes. He's out of the full mount. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the
Trying for a
ground.
submission here, Joe, or so it appears.
He's going to throw that leg over. He's got that. throw that leg down.
He might get a finish here.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, slams him to the ground just as his opponent's attempting a triangle. That is one way to change course. Excellent job of making the proper adjustment right there. Finds a home for that left hook. Wow! Lands a big right hand.
He is going after it here. Lands a huge kick. And there he swung with a haymaker.
Oh!
He's out! Big shots!
Second round, straight ahead. Oh, what a way to end the round. He got stunned by a huge shot there just before you heard the horn, so he gets saved by the bell. The question is, though, what type of condition will he be in when he gets up off that stool? 60 seconds here to recover. The onus is on his corner to keep his head in the fight.
And here we see it from another camera angle.
Catch your breath. Breathe. Listen, you can do this now. I want you to go down and put your combinations on.
The lovely Brittany Palmer is with us. All right, here we go with round two. The Black Beast gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
This could be it. Powerful left hand.
Oh, man, that cut is getting worse by the minute. Looking ghastly at this point. And he connects there, Joe.
That was a very quick combination.
Wow!
Hard straight punch. Nasty combinations here. Big right hand.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh!
It's very wobbly. He's trying to hang on. Oh, big uppercut. Shogun with a vicious body kick. Haymaker. He hurt him with that hook.
Unable to connect with the right hand. Oh!
He is clearly in big, big trouble here. Nice takedown. Oh, he's got a triangle. He can get locked up, and there he does. He's got the knee over the ankle, pins down. Any second now he might be forced to tap. This triangle is locked in tight.
There's the tap.
Used excellent technique in getting that choke for the victory.
Well, yeah, so the work in the gym pays off here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Gorgeous setup on the choke, and I think even better execution down the stretch. Clearly it was sunk in deep. His opponent had no choice but to tap or take a nap. In this case, he chose to tap out.
And one more time, beautiful technique here on this triangle for the victory. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That is a finish they will likely be talking about for some time. Big win, major statement made to the rest of this division. Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki is calling a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 46 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out into a triangle choke, Mauricio Shogun Rua.
So he adds to the legend tonight. Curitiba, Brazil's Mauricio Shogun Rua is your winner. And this was exactly the type of performance he was looking for coming in. A lot of questions were answered tonight. Good to see Shogun healthy and still producing at the highest level of the game. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Alexander Gustafsson and Corey Overtime Anderson. All right, so here he is, Corey Overtime Anderson. They used to call him Corey Beastin 25-8 Anderson. And the biggest takeaway really for Anderson is the work ethic. Nobody's going to work harder in this light heavyweight division. He has been an outstanding takedown artist thus far in the UFC. Graduated from the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater, where he was a one-time collegiate All-American. Former college wrestling coach. Has some striking skills as well, but no denying what he's going to try to do tonight. Get his opponent to that canvas and keep him there.
This guy has outstanding takedown defense. His sprawl, his timing, and his ability to get up are amongst the best in the world.
Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, and really Sweden's finest when it comes to MMA and realizing UFC success. Here is the former world title challenger, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson. So close to realizing a UFC light heavyweight title when he fought John Jones several years ago. There are few guys that consistently entertain the masses better than Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
Alexander Gustafsson is one of the tallest fighters in the UFC's light heavyweight division, and that length and reach poses real problems for his opponents. He also has outstanding footwork and accurate striking technique.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Gustafsson is 3 years his senior. He is 2 inches taller. The reach is the same. We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 10 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Corey Anderson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Stockholm, Sweden, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one. Nice kick to the body. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Nice punch by Anderson. Oh! The left hook hits home.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, head kick.
Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Oh! Big body shot.
Body.
Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom. Big
Beautiful
body shot
there, too.
And he turns it around into full guard.
Excellent posture here.
Oh, nice strike landed there by Anderson.
Good shot to the body. Nice shot to the head. Ooh, big elbow. There's a left hand. covering up, doing a nice job of blocking those shots from the top.
Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch. Under 3 minutes now to go on the round. Ground and pound strike is true. Gustafsson gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here.
He's now back to half guard. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Working out of that southpaw stance. In on a single here. Anderson's shot is blocked.
Oh, man! Oh! Hard left hand. He's gonna try to take the back, I think.
Just over 2 minutes, round one.
And back to full guard.
Under 2 minutes to go.
He hits him with a hammer fist. Side control.
Oh, he found the target there. That'll work.
Very, very, very nice. Hip escape. Gets out of the full mount.
Oh, he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Gustafsson.
He's back into side control here. He's looking to work that mounted crucifix.
Gustafsson gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Working for the choke here, trying to get that arm underneath the back of the neck. It looks like he's got the north-south choke locked in nice and tight. Now he moves the arm out of the way. Now he's got the hand in play. Now he's got the two hands clasped together. This is very close here. Outstanding. Got caught in the choke, didn't want to tap, and went to sleep.
Yeah, that's about as good as it gets with that choke, and if you're not willing to tap out, as he was not, then you're going to go to sleep, and that's exactly what happened. A beautiful setup and even better technique to get the finish to put him out cold.
Let's see it one more time. Got the arm in deep under the neck, locked in tight, and it's over before they even get a chance to tap. And one last time, excellent technique on that choke for the submission victory.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight, Joe Rogan, as he gets the win by way of submission. Certainly one of the bigger wins of his career, and as big a statement as he could have made here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 8 seconds of the very first round. For the winner by submission, Corey Anderson.
Well, what a submission win for this oncoming force here tonight. I think he's going to be a problem for a lot of fighters in this division. Tonight, though, is all about the celebration after getting the finish that he so sought. Coming in here tonight, you see how happy his coaches are, his training partners. This is going to be a fun night for this team, and one that they have richly deserved. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight matchup between Daniel Cormier and Chuck Liddell. Well, when we talk about sound defensive fighters, that conversation oftentimes begins with Dominick Cruz, but I'm going to enter this guy in the discussion because he sticks and moves with the best of them, gets the head off the center line, uses footwork and movement and defense to set up his own offense, and he stays so relaxed in there, Joe, because his defense is that sound and uses that defensive movement to create offensive angles. Very, very smart, sound defensive fighter who uses that to his advantage and figures to do that again tonight.
Liddell has one of the most famous fighting styles in the sport. He keeps the fight on the feet and looks for the knockout. He has fantastic takedown defense, crazy power in his hands, and if he ever does get taken to the ground, he tends to just pop right back to his feet.
So here's the 38-year-old Daniel Cormier, UFC light heavyweight champion of the world. This is a man who has taken on all comers and has largely been unblemished in his UFC career. The wrestling obviously is what he is known for, but he's got a lot of pop as well and has really rounded out into a complete mixed martial artist in the big show.
Daniel Cormier is a winner, whether it's in wrestling or in mixed martial arts. His drive, determination, and work ethic has proved to be a devastating combination.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer holding a professional record of 18 wins, 8 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Luis Obispo, California. Ladies and gentlemen, he is a member of the UFC Hall of Fame and a former UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, the Iceman, Chuck Liddell. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 20 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, Daniel D.C. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here in the heavyweight division. All right, so this UFC Grand Prix tournament is coming up next. This format has been all the rage with a lot of the hardcore mixed martial arts fans out there.
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Excellent head movement. He's got his back to the cage. Look at this, takedown! Excellent movement on the ground here, constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Liddell gets the early takedown.
Full guard here. He's got the arm trapped of his opponent. Good defense. Hard elbow to the body. And he gets reversed. Very nice sweep. Winds up at his opponent's guard. Trying to spin to the back. Covering up, doing a nice job of stopping that ground and pound.
Lands a punch there, Joe.
He's got to move. He's in the mounted crucifix now. Right into the mount.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Chuck Liddell. Elbow lands for him.
He got tagged there.
Oh, back to the well with the elbow. That one landed clean again.
Hammers.
The Iceman gets caught with that punch.
Hammer fist.
Liddell gets caught with that punch.
Hammer fist.
Trying to take the back here.
He's now working from full guard. Look at this reversal.
This is where those knees to the body can come and play.
Goes upstairs for an elbow.
He hip escapes from the full mount. Excellent movement here on the ground. Looking for the choke. The tight guillotine. That is a tight guillotine. He's free. That guillotine was close. In half guard position. Nice.
I mean, how many can he take?
Look at this. He's out of it.
Switching stances here.
High kick! He hurt him. That hurt him.
Oh, he might be out.
Oh!
And just misses with that big right hand. And both guys really throwing with authority. Able to check that kick as well. How about that shin? Level change there, goes for the takedown. Big left hand there inside.
Oh, stunning jab.
Takedown attempt there. Big left. Cormier gets tagged.
Oh, another one. He got hurt bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Oh, he got reversed. He's got side control.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Gets away from the clinch. Oh, tagged him. He's hurt him. Hurt him with that
And
right.
really starting to make these shots count.
These are some bombs he is throwing.
Big body shot.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. And there's the horn. Huge knockdown in that round. Great round from Cormier.
Huge knockdown and very close to stopping that fight, I should add.
All right?
Here it is again from another angle. And here we see it from a different angle.
Brittany Palmer in the building as usual.
You ready to fight?
All right, second round underway.
He's definitely going to want to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. His opponent was in big trouble at the end of that round.
Cormier gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Joe, huge block there. The defense is holding up. And there's another takedown attempt.
Nicely done to avoid the clinch.
Just a slip there.
Wow! Daniel's hurt. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position.
Big elbow there.
Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom. Excellent posture. Big punch from the bottom.
Liddell's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Showing some good defense here on the ground by controlling that arm. Reversal and into half guard. Big body punch.
Elbow elbow now to the head. That one landed by DC.
Oh, man, I love it.
Effective punch there by Chuck Liddell.
Moves to full guard. He got the guillotine. Looks like a tight guillotine here. It looks fairly close. I believe he's in all kinds of trouble now. This is it! This is it! Stunning. Stunning, and he really made it look easy. Used great technique to get the choke and get the win.
Well, yeah, Joe, he told us during fight week he's been working dutifully on his submission game, and he was going to look for an opening here tonight. Safe to say he found one. Near perfect setup on the choke. It was sunk in deep, and his opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full guard for the tap. And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
So there he is, your winner by submission tonight, and that is how you put the rest of the division on notice. A huge result for him here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 47 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Daniel D.C.
All right, so another big win for Daniel Cormier here tonight. It's not always the prettiest thing, but it is certainly effective. He can wrestle. He's got a very opportunistic submission game. The takedown seems to always be there when DC needs to go to it. And I think the fight IQ is really what jumps out of the arena for me here tonight. This might be the smartest fighter on the roster. He's got the toughness to back it up. DC, perhaps a future UFC Hall of Famer, certainly. Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between Misha Cirkunov and Vitor Belfort. Well, you can argue, Joe, this is the most devastating knockout artist in UFC history, the Brazilian legend Vitor Belfort. He has finished all of his UFC wins, most of those in round 1, and he's doing that consistently against the best the sport has to offer. Your thoughts tonight? I guess most people expect the former champion Vitor Belfort will get after it early and often here as usual.
Vitor Belfort is a true legend of the sport. He made his debut back in 1997 and is still amongst the elite of the elite today.
All right, so here is this defensively gifted fighter, and certainly has some offense as well, but more often than not, that offense is set up by his sound defense. He uses movement beautifully, uses his defense to create offensive angles. This guy can stick and move with the best of the man, and even when you think you have him in a bad position, more often than not, swivels that head off at the center line and counters you right in the jaw. So an outstanding defensive striker, very good counterattacks, and a very interesting matchup in front of him tonight.
This guy is a judo specialist. His clinch and his takedown are outstanding, and his submission game is very good as well.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So more than 10 years apart, these two fighters. Some differences in height and reach as well. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 13 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Vitor the Phenom Belfort! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a judo wrestler, holding a professional record of 13 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Misha Cirkunov. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of pride in the UFC with this single-night UFC Grand Prix tournament. Some of the best fighters in the world have come out. Let's see who will be the last fighter standing here tonight. Big body shot! The Canadian Cirkunov gets caught with that punch. And he landed the right hand there.
Looking to avoid that left hand.
Oh!
He's in deep danger right now. Deep danger.
Big
Beautiful
body shot
there, too.
Good defense to block the strike coming back.
That's a
Oh,
hard
big
hook.
That'll sting.
Hard uppercut. Nice jab.
Just out of range with that right hook. How about that shin? Well, he's playing with fire here, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable to that jab by almost leaning into it right into his opponent's range. Got to find a way to move those feet and ultimately get that head off of the center line.
Oh! He's trying to stay up. Big shot. Oh, beautiful hook.
Just over 3 minutes to go round one. Nice leg kick there by Vitor Belfort. Oh, that's a big block, Joe.
That one hurt.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, effective use of the jab by the Canadian Cirkunov. Belfort gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe.
He's mixing things up really well, too, from the hands to the kicks to switching stances.
Tags him with the uppercut.
That's a nice, clean shot. That's a powerful hook to the body.
Oh! And now starting to snap off that jab.
Left kick to the body.
Oh!
He's got to be careful there. Don't rush in. Look at that jab.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Vitor Belfort.
Look at this, takedown.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
He's going to try to take the back. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. Looking for a triangle. Throws one leg over the shoulder. It looks like this submission's locked. That is just amazing technique. Throw that leg down. Push the arm across the face. Pull down on the head. Oh, my God.
Will do it.
He got the choke for the tap.
Well, yeah, Joe, you could tell he's been working on his submission game. That was really a choke that was set up perfectly. He got it sunk in deep, and his opponent was going to go to sleep if he didn't tap out, so he took the lesser of two evils, and he's forced to tap.
And here's the end. And one more time, beautiful technique here on this triangle for the victory. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career. and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward. All right, we now go inside the octagon, where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 37 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a triangle choke, Vitor the Phenom Belfort.
So vintage Vitor Belfort on display here tonight as the legend gets it done with his striking. You know, when Vitor is healthy and motivated, there are few more dangerous fighters in the game. Add another big name to the victims list for the former UFC champion, Vitor Belfort. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between the Pitbull, Andrei Arlovski, and Jan Blachowicz. All right, so an interesting stylistic clash in front of this young fighter here tonight. You got to think he's trying to figure out how best to get this fight to the ground and use his ability to pass. This guy cuts the guard with the best of them. Great technique, but also a plus athlete. And he's not afraid to lean on that athleticism and do some unorthodox things to better position himself on the ground.
This guy has one of the best abilities to take a shot that I have ever seen in all my years of commentating on fights. His chin is truly world class.
Well, he was a UFC champion more than a decade ago, more than 40 pro fights to his credit, and Andrei Arlovski on his night can still send the best heavyweights in the world twitching to the canvas. He's got some of the best takedown defense in the history of the division, and of course that allows him to get his hands on you and get the power game going. Training out of Jackson Wink MMA under the watchful eyes of Greg Jackson, Mike Winklejohn, Brandon Gibson. This is a plus athlete who is still getting it done in the big show, Joe.
This guy has tremendous ground technique, and his ability to pass guard and get to a dominant position is elite.
Hard tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 4 years apart, and they both possess a similar height and reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 21 wins, 7 losses. He stands 62 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Warsaw, Poland, Jan Blachowicz. And now fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 15 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Andrei the Pitbull Arlovski. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament. Watch the shot here, Joe. Nice punch there by Arlovski. He is throwing that right with fight-ending intentions.
Oh, ferocious knees!
Latifi's hook to the body appeared to be blocked by the defense.
Works the double underhooks here.
Nicely done here in the early going with the takedown.
Oh, and reversed. Very nice sweep, winds up in his guard.
shot blocked by Blachowicz.
Oh, nice. Big leg kick lands. Powerful left hand.
Both guys landing big shots. That shot blocked by Blachowicz.
Nice leg kick.
Oh! Nice combination of strikes there by Arlovski. Oh, he blocked that offense, Joe.
Good shot. That one hurt. Very good defense on display here. Very good blocks.
Punches blocked.
Beautiful timing with the left hand. What a jab.
Now he goes for the single leg.
Oh, he's got him down. Nice sweep. He's mounted him. And he does not like this one bit. He's trapped here, and he's trapped here with a far superior grappler. Good control here. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. He's looking to take the back. And he's in full guard. The kick lands, he's stunned. Whoa! He got hit very, very badly.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. 2 minutes now to go in round one.
Trying to pass there, but he gets stopped. They're canceling each other out.
Blachowicz gets... Oh! Huge right hand!
He's hurt. Oh, beautiful kick there.
Oh, straight right. Oh, huge shot there, lands flush. How about that shin? Keeping busy here in the clinch with the knees. Oh, he's got double underhooks here in the clinch. Good spot to be.
Now he's on top in half guard.
Nice punch there by Arlovski.
He's in half guard here, landing some big shots.
Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter. Well, you're playing with fire there. He left the body wide open there, and he has shown an increased vulnerability to that strike, Joe, by leaning in, almost moving into the strike to set up his own offense. We'll see if he lowers that guard, lowers those elbows to prevent further damage.
Hard left.
Blachowicz's lower jaw now, Joe, started to show some signs of swelling. Arlovski gets crushed with that hook.
And there's another one.
Beautiful left hand. A big left hand.
Big punches here. Wow. Oh, he nails him. Oh, he's over.
Wow.
It's over.
Wow.
Beautiful KO just as the round was ending.
Wow, so how about that? Just before the end of the round, he lands an absolutely huge shot to drop his opponent. The referee wisely jumps in furiously to stop the fight. How about it? He catches the other guy just at the end of the round. Maybe his opponent was looking forward to the stool in the next round. Now he won't see it. What a result here tonight.
Great angle here. Boom! And that is all she wrote.
So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time. We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 53 seconds of the very first round. declaring the winner by knockout, Andre the Pitbull Arlovski.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. So as this confident young fighter makes the walk here tonight, he's probably thinking, I'm going to get my opponent to the mat. And you know what? He's not going to be able to get up. And I think for a lot of fighters who have dealt with the top game of this young man, they just can't get out from underneath him. He controls you, keeps his weight on you, and he just uses his hips beautifully to maintain a dominant position. Certainly he has sapped willpower and gas tanks throughout his MMA career, and at times guys have to give up.
This fighter has an iron jaw. I have seen him take shots on the chin and not be affected. Shots that would knock a lesser man completely unconscious.
Well, how about the highlight reel for poster boy Jimi Manuwa? Really one of the UK's best hopes for future UFC glory. You saw what he did with that left hook and just debilitating Corey Anderson recently. He's got pop in really every limb, and it'll be interesting to see just how far Jimi Manuwa can take it, Joe. Another big challenge in front of the UK native tonight.
This guy has devastating takedowns. The ability to get his opponent to the mat time and time again has proven to be one of the most effective tools in his arsenal.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Manuwa is 2 years his senior. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 6-inch reach advantage. We set it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting in the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Boston, Massachusetts, the Nightman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, Jimi Poster Boy Manuwa. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here in the heavyweight division. All right, so this UFC Grand Prix tournament is coming up next. This format has been all the rage with a lot of the hardcore mixed martial arts fans out there. Sort of an homage to the history of UFC and Pride with a single-night tournament game event here. And let's see who can be the last man standing here tonight.
Showing that punch. He feints with the kick. Oh! Caught that one on the forearm. Manuwa's hurt. He's hurt already. He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad. Big straight punch. Oh, he got hurt. Really swung everything into that kick, but fell short. Oh! Oh, and he's down.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here.
And he's checking every single one of those.
Oh, big overhands. How about that shin? He blocked the punch.
Hit him with the jab. That one hurt.
Damaging punch there. Hard shots landing on both sides here.
He's got a beautiful leg kick.
Nice punch there by the poster boy.
Oh, big kick.
Both guys landing with conviction now.
Oh, what a leg kick. Oh, big left. Big kick to the head. He's stunned.
He's got him hurt here. That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, that one dropped him. He's hurt. He's hurt.
Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. Oh! That'll do it!
Big straight punch for the KO.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if that's the way he drew it up, but a huge result for him here tonight as he gets the win by way of knockout, and that's about as good a one-strike finish as we've seen here in the UFC in recent memory. I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, so a big, big win for him here tonight.
Caught him right there, had him in all sorts of trouble. Great angle here. Bang.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Nightman.
So just the way he drew it up here tonight, what a monumental moment and knockout to get his hand raised here tonight. He kept the judges out of it. He has certainly set himself up for a major opportunity here moving forward. But you can be sure tonight is about this knockout. He'll be celebrating deep into the night with his friends, his family, his coaches. Congratulations on a big KO tonight. All right, coming up next, a heavyweight collision between Lyoto, the Dragon Machida, and Patrick Cummins. All right, so as this young fighter makes the walk here tonight, you know his inner monologue is, how do I get this opponent down? Because once I get him to the mat, I know I can keep him there. Joe, this guy has a top game as scary as anybody in the game. And when you can control a fighter like that in a fight, it's a great source of confidence. He'll use the body weight to keep you down and prevent any sort of hip escapes because his hips are so strong. Physical freak who will sap your willpower and your gas tank with the best of them.
One thing to look out for from him is his low kicks. He throws them with devastating power. And if you can't defend against them, he will kick the legs right out from under you. It doesn't take too many before you start to lose speed and punching power.
So here he is, Lyoto, the Dragon Machida, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, but known more as a Shotokan Karate black belt. If you're looking for guys who really put the discipline of karate on the UFC map, look no further than this man, Lyoto Machida. And how about the list of wins for Lyoto Machida? Mark Munoz, Dan Henderson, Ryan Bader, Randy Couture, Thiago Silva. Lyoto Machida has a wins list that competes with anybody in UFC history.
Lyoto Machida combines outstanding karate technique with very good takedown defense and an underrated wrestling game to go with it.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with similar height and reach. And now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 10 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Patrick Thomas! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a karate fighter holding a professional record of 23 wins, 7 losses. He's down 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, and when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, good to have you with us once again as the UFC returns here to the Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and we are underway. Oh!
Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Oh, very nice.
How about that shin? Nice level change there. And he switches his stance yet again. Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range though with it. Whoa!
He's in big trouble.
Oh!
That's it. He's out. He is out. Wow. What a knockout. Man. Beautiful KO for the victory early in the first.
Yeah, Joe, that was the perfect shot right there. We didn't even get a feeling out process here tonight, and we say it all the time. Sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly had a huge impact here tonight as he gets the win by first round KO.
And here it is again, another angle. Check it out again. Boom! And he's out.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the huge knockout victory. That could hold up as one of the better knockouts of the year. We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Stop for this contest at 42 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Lyoto Machida.
All right, so congratulations go out to the former UFC champ, Lyoto the Dragon Machida. And you see he's starting to enjoy this moment with his cornermen, rightfully so. This was a vintage effort out of Machida tonight, and he could conceivably work his way back to a title fight if he can keep performing like this. It's a heavyweight showdown between Mauricio Shogun Rua and Corey Overtime Anderson. Well, they used to call him Beast in 25-8. Now he is Corey Overtime Anderson. Either way, it's fitting. Nobody's going to beat this guy, at least in terms of the gym. As far as his work ethic goes, this guy draws high praise from everybody who has coached or trained alongside him. Two-time collegiate All-American, once in Division III, once as a JUCO representative. And tonight, Corey Anderson figures to try to get this fight to the canvas at all costs.
This guy is a leg lock and arm bar specialist. If he gets a hold of a limb, you are in deep trouble.
So here he is, the former UFC light heavyweight champion and Pride Grand Prix winner, Shogun Rua. What he accomplished in winning that Pride Grand Prix back in 2005 is still considered by many to be the greatest single year produced by a mixed martial artist. And now well beyond his 35th birthday, Joe, Shogun Rua still proving to be a force among the division's elite.
Mauricio Shogun Rua has a long and established career inside the octagon and the ring of pride. He's one of the all-time greats, and his highlight reel is second to none.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Rua is 8 years his senior. Anderson is 2 inches taller. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 10 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Corey Anderson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 24 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Mauricio Shogun Rua. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Well, no better way to pay homage to the history of Pride and the UFC.
High kick! He hurt him! This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh. Vicious combinations. Oh.
How about that
Good
chin?
shot. Wow. Good combination.
Huge right hand.
Big right hand. God, look at that takedown, man. He's going to try to take the back, I think. Back to side control.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. And he connects there.
Good punch. His opponent's got his back here. In half guard. He's back to full mount again.
Rua gets caught by the elbow there. You know he's tough but you just don't want to absorb too many more of those.
Hip escape, and he's out of the full mount. Nicely done. Big body punch. He's doing a great job of utilizing the ground and pound here. Really getting off some excellent shots.
Effective punch there by Rua.
Back to half guard.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Shogun Rua.
Into side control again. He moves to the mount of crucifix. This is ugly.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Rua. Oh, nice punch there by Anderson. And very effective with the ground and pound. Strong elbow there. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Shogun Rua.
Big punch from the bottom.
Rua gets pounded here with these elbows to the head.
Oh, good left hand. Oh, elbow to the head.
All right, hammer fist here by Anderson. Shogun gets touched, and once again, it's that elbow. That has been there all night. Defense has got to be better.
Full guard now. Going into a guillotine choke attempt here. He's got the guillotine locked in tight. Now he's pretty deep. Oh, that's nasty. And he gets out. That was a close guillotine. He's in half guard. Excellent movement here on the ground.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Oh, elbow to the head there by Anderson. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom.
Mounts again. Tags him.
Oh, beautifully timed and placed elbow there from top position. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Rua. Under a minute to go in the round.
Trying to spin to the back.
Seconds remain in the round.
Good control, postures up.
Well, you gotta stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch.
Good shot to the body.
Nice punch by Anderson. 20 seconds to go in round one.
He's got one leg in between them, so he's in half guard here. Big shot.
First round winding down here. Oh, nice hammer fist there by Anderson.
Showing some good defense here, trapping that arm. Let's see some of the action here. There it is again. Let's see it one more time.
Brittany Palmer holding it down for us here.
Ready? You ready?
Round two is underway.
Now starting off this round, he might still be hurt. He's going to want to look to be defensive and move and avoid getting hit.
Oh,
He's got a problem. He's hurt badly. He's just hanging on here right now.
Oh, nice slam, Joe.
He He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Into full guard.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Shogun Rua.
He lands a big shot from the bottom.
Anderson's hammer fist is blocked.
Beautiful hammer fist. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Shogun gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet.
Beautiful sweep. Back to full guard again.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Big punch from the top.
Oh, that's a good strike there by Anderson. Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's moved back to half guard. He's now working from side control again.
Under 3 minutes here to go in round 2.
He postures into place. He's moved back into side control once more. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Just reached the midpoint of the fight.
Full mount.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here. You'd like to see that, Joe.
He's back into full guard now. Very nice ground and pound. He's staying busy. Hits the reversal and now in half guard. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Perfectly timed sweep. And back to full guard. He's got a guillotine. That choke is locked up. That choke is deep. This is getting tighter and tighter. He might have to tap. He got it. He got it. Nicely done. Got caught in the choke and didn't have the time to tap.
Yeah, that's high-level jiu-jitsu there, and I know going into this fight, he felt like he was going to have to be near perfect with his grappling and his transitions to force a tap, and he did one better here tonight. He forced the nap, so great technique to get the finish, and ultimately he is your winner by way of submission.
And here's the end of the fight. And so let's look at it again from another angle. He doesn't even get a chance to tap. And it's over before he even gets a chance to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 41 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Mauricio Shogun Rua.
So he adds to the legend here tonight. Curitiba, Brazil's Mauricio Shogun Rua is your winner. And this was exactly the type of performance he was looking for coming in. A lot of questions, I think, were answered tonight. Shogun is healthy, he is motivated, and as you saw tonight, he is still producing at the highest level of the sport. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Daniel Cormier and Vitor Belfort. Well, there are a few more devastating knockout artists in the history of the sport than this man, the Brazilian legend, Vitor Belfort. He's finished all of his UFC wins, and all the while consistently drawing the best the sport has to offer. You can expect, Joe, the former champion, Vitor Belfort, to once again get after it early and often here tonight.
Vitor Belfort is amongst the elite of the elite today, and that is incredible when you consider that he made his octagon debut way back in 1997. Vitor has a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and some of the fastest striking technique in the sport today.
So Jon Jones's loss was Daniel Cormier's gain. When Jon Jones was suspended, Daniel Cormier was thrust into the spotlight, and he won the vacant UFC light heavyweight title. He went on to defend the belt, and Daniel Cormier tries to keep it going here tonight. Gotta think he'll lean on the wrestling here in what is another big spot for the former U.S. Olympic wrestler.
Daniel Cormier is one of the best wrestlers to ever compete in the UFC's heavyweight division, and with that work ethic, he has brought his striking up to an elite level as well. He is amongst the very best in the sport.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Belfort is 2 years the elder. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. All right, now for the official introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 13 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Vitor the Phenom Belfort! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 1 loss, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of San Jose, California, Daniel D.C. Cormier! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
Well, how good is this? Reminds me of the good old days of Pride, the UFC Grand Prix single night tournament. This has been highly anticipated by fight fans around the world. And remember, if you sustain damage, that could affect you later on in this one-night tournament.
Nice.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Rip that hook to the body.
Sound defensively here as he stays upright. Double leg takedown, no good.
And he eats a kick. Nice. Oh, he's stumbling. Nice leg kick.
Boom, big uppercut, Joe.
Body kick, look at that.
So more output, at least in the early going.
Oh, he connected with an elbow.
Well, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
And Dizzy as he looks to improve position here.
It looks to me like he's trying to turn towards either side. Daniel's gotten some posture here. He's up. He's gotten some space. Excellent movement on the ground here. Always trying to better his position. Oh, he gets reversed. Trying to take the back here. He's back to side control.
Effective punch there by Cormier.
And moves to north-south. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. He's now working from side control again. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Belfort's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
He transitions back to half guard. Tries to pass, but cannot. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. And they move out of the clinch.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Oh, beautiful takedown.
2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Tags him with the left.
He's got his back here.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
Big shot from the bottom. And back to the mount. Excellent movement here on the ground. Looking to get an Americana, the way he's grabbing that arm. He's got the elbow to the body, very close here. He's got it. Now he wants to lift that elbow up while pushing that hand down. And he got out. Wow, that was a deep one. Side control. Perfectly timed sweep. And he executed a very nice sweep here and wound up in guard.
All right, we have now reached the final minute of round one.
He moves in a full mount. He's got his back.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
He's inside control here. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Got double underhooks.
Well, picture-perfect execution there as he lands another takedown. He's already landed several, and this is the story in this one, Joe. His game plan coming in was to get the fight to the ground, and there really hasn't been much resistance for him in doing so.
Nicely done reversal. Trying to pass here.
Final seconds here in round one.
He's back in half guard now.
The horn sounds for the end of round one. So how about that round? Back to the stool. Confidence has to be high. That's a good 5 minutes from Belfort.
Yeah, that knockdown should have won him the round. It was a big moment in the fight. Let's get a better look at it from a different angle. And let's look at it from a different angle.
Você estava excelente. Mandou ele pra lona, foi bonito. Ele já desistiu, mas deu pra ver.
Brittany Palmer with us tonight. Round two underway. Cormier gets hit with a kick. That looked like it hurt you. Belfort's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Nice shot to the body there. Well, he has landed some good shots tonight, Joe, but as yet he has been unable to string together any solid combinations, and that has served to keep his opponent in this fight. So let's see if he can change up the tempo a little bit with his strikes and try to put together a combination that is more damaging to his opponent. Up against the cage here now. Oh, slams his opponent to the ground.
Side control again. He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Cormier gets double underhooks, not good for the opposition here.
Tries to pass, but can't.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Belfort.
He's got it. Full mount.
Good shot to the head. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Sweet reversal. Excellent sweep, winds up in guard. Beautifully executed sweep.
3 minutes to go.
He's going to transition to the back. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Reversal here, nicely done. Reversal and into full guard. Excellent movement here on the ground. Back into mount, this is crazy. He hip escapes, he's out of the full mount. Excellent sweep. Mount again. Hip escape, gets out of the full mount. And he's back in the guard.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round. Working on a single leg here. And busy as he looks to improve position here. Good work here to the body with the ground and pound by Belfort. Double underhooks, we'll see what he can do with it. Belfort's able to get the underhook here.
Daniel Cormier's opponent is recognizing the fact that he is superior in grappling, and it is making him hesitate. Half guard now. Oh, this is not good.
Well, he's been on his back here, but he's actually doing some pretty effective work, Joe. Lands a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done there by Belfort.
He's moving into full mount. He hip escapes from the full mount. Nice sweep. Hits the reversal here and into full guard. Beautiful reversal. Excellent sweep. And he reverses position. Looking for the rear naked. Trying to work that arm underneath the chin. His opponent's defending well. That choke looks locked up tight. From there, he wants to grab a hold of his bicep, and he wants to put his other hand, and he's free. That rear naked choke was very tight. Side control. In half guard. Beautifully executed sweep. Nicely executed sweep, winds up in guard. Lands a good shot from the bottom.
And that's the end of round number 2.
And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Let's see if we get a better look at that from this angle. And let's take a closer look at that from a different angle.
Arianny Celeste with us tonight.
Ready?
Third round underway.
Good defense there.
Landed that punch flush.
Oh, he is rocked right here. He's trying to stay up. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. Whoa, head kick.
wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body.
He's
out!
Beautiful knockout strike here for the victory.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, Joe, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming, so a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages.
There it is again. Here it is one more time. Crank right on the jaw.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 31 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Vitor the Phenom Belfort.
Well, past 40 years of age, more than 40 pro fights, neither an issue for the victorious Vitor Belfort here tonight. His name plastered across the UFC record books coming in, and he only adds to many of those totals here tonight. Congratulations to the Phenom, Rio de Janeiro's Vitor Belfort. All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. So as this young fighter makes the walk, you gotta think he's thinking strategically about how to get this fight to the ground to set up his guard passing abilities. Great technique, plus athlete as well, and really a guy who cuts the guard with the best of them to set up a dominant position on the ground. I think a lot of opponents are sort of freaked out by just how quickly this guy transitions between positions on the ground. No doubt his opponent has prepared. Sometimes you just can't simulate an athlete like this in training.
This guy is amongst one of the most elusive fighters as far as his defense is concerned. Extremely difficult to hit.
A UFC champion back in 2005 and 2006. Here is the Pitbull, Andrei Arlovski. More than half of his 40-plus pro fights have come right here in the Octagon, where he first debuted at UFC 28 back in the year 2000. International Master of Sport in Combat Sambo. Actually first learned the art at the Police Academy. Andrei Arlovski back for more tonight.
This guy has toughness that you cannot teach. He has an incredible ability to absorb punishment and the mental toughness to come back from devastating situations.
And now our tail of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Arlovski is 3 years his senior. He is 5 inches taller. He will have a 4-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds of the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Boston, Massachusetts, the Nightmare. And now introducing an opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A kickboxer holding a professional record of 27 wins, 15 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 64 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Andre the Pitbull Arlovsky. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
Ready?
And with that, we are underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. All right, ready to go with round 1, and as you can see there, so is the pit. Oh!
Big shots! Hurt him with that overhand.
Ooh, blocks the shot. How about that shin?
Oh, very nice.
Arlovsky's hook to the body now is blocked.
That one hurt.
Crippling uppercut for him there. So Arlovsky's uppercut is blocked. Looked like for a minute he had a window there. It closed quickly. And he connects with the punch there. Oh, he did a nice job avoiding the clinch. He doesn't want to hang out there. Back to the body shots now. That one blocked. Well, so he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. He's got to change things up a little bit here.
Good job there of avoiding the clinch.
The Pitbull gets caught by the inside leg.
Good punch.
Huge block there.
Nice Superman punch.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt! Oh! What a leg kick! Hard hook!
Just over 3 minutes to go. Lands the inside leg kick there. Spinning back fist!
It appears that cut is getting worse.
Arlovsky gets caught by the solid uppercut there. He's a hard guy to hit. That one certainly found the target. Found the target with that left hand.
I don't like this style of fighting. I don't like it. I don't like when a guy holds a guy down. However, it is effective.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here from Bob.
Beautiful sweep. Slides him over, and nice reversal here. Elbowing him in the face.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round 1.
Good punch.
Doubled up on the jab there. Nicely done by Arlovsky. Landed that left hook. Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Oh, and down. Reversal. Very nice. Reversal here, and into full guard. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Moves to half guard. Kimura attempt. He throws his arm through, slides it under. He's got it here. He might get it here, look at this. And he gets out. I thought he was gonna have to tap, wow. Working from side control, moves to north-south.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
And he establishes full mount.
Lands an elbow.
Nice shot to the head.
Change into the southpaw stance now, Joe. Arlovsky shot is blocked.
Nice shot.
Oh, caught him there with the head kick.
Look at this. Oh, my goodness. He tagged him.
Now a right hand.
10 seconds to go here. Let's see what happens.
Oh, he tagged him. Round 2 winding down. Saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just as he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight.
And here's another devastating shot to the head that really does damage. And here's another shot to the head that really stuns.
Brittany Palmer in the building tonight. All right, round 2.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round. He's
And now he lands a combination. Oh, man. Oh.
in full guard. He's in half guard. He transitions to full mount. Looks like he's got an extra eyebrow. Nice punch. That's a clean left hand.
Joe, the hammer fists keep on coming. They're getting blocked here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Arlovsky.
Beautiful left hand there. And mounts again. Full mount.
Oh, strong punch there by the Pitbull. Joey missed with that straight right attempt. Block that kick to the body. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Oh,
that one hurt him badly.
how about that shin?
Look at that nasty jab.
Well, he ate a pretty big head kick there, Joe, and he's got to be careful moving forward, moving into striking range, leaving that head wide open. I know his corner looks frustrated. Let's see if this team can make the requisite adjustments.
He's keeping his head protected here. Excellent blocking. Oh, he's getting some hip in that one.
That punch will work right through the guard.
Oh, he tagged him there. He hurt him.
He's got him hurt here. Oh, he might be out. And he lands a big right hand. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace. Oh!
And it was a beautiful, accurate uppercut that got the job done.
Yeah, Joe, a near-perfect strike to end the fight and end the night for his opponent, who candidly may not have even seen that shot coming. So just the way he drew it up, exactly what he told us during fight week, played out here on fight night. He found a little opening in his opponent's defense and barged right through it to get the big knockout win.
And here we see that again.
And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Andre the Pitbull Arlovsky.
So there he is, the man of the moment. Certainly maximized the showcase here tonight, Joey. Gets a big win by way of the knockout. Certainly kept the judges out of it here tonight. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way, but there will be no wiping the smile off of his face tonight. He will party deep into the night with his friends, his family. A huge knockout turned in by that man here tonight, and he has set himself up for a huge fight now moving forward inside the octagon. All right, coming up next, it's a heavyweight clash between Lyoto, the Dragon Machida, and Mauricio Shogun Rua. Well, as beloved by his contemporaries as anyone in the game, here he is, Mauricio Shogun Rua, the famed shootbox style. This is a former UFC light heavyweight champion, Joe, who's still getting it done and setting himself up for big fights several years into this mixed martial arts career.
Shogun Rua is a very skilled Muay Thai and Jiu-Jitsu artist. He attacks relentlessly from every angle. He is an overwhelmingly effective striker and has a ton of confidence in his takedown defense and ground game.
So here he is, the talented karate practitioner, former UFC light heavyweight champion, the inimitable Lyoto, the Dragon Machida, still going strong, north of 37 years old, had to deal with a lengthy suspension, but Machida is back, seemingly better than ever. One of 5 fighters in UFC competition with more than 3 knockouts. Also really one of the more feared strikers this octagon has ever hosted. One of 12 Brazilians to realize a UFC title.
Lyoto Machida comes from a traditional karate background, and he's adapted it perfectly for MMA. He's extremely elusive, has pinpoint accurate punches and kicks, and is deceptively powerful.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So 3 years the gap in age between these two fighters, with the same height and a similar reach. Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 24 wins, 10 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, Mauricio Shogun Rua. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Lyoto, the Dragon Machida. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, third man in the octagon for this one.
You ready? Let's go, come on!
Changes his stance. job to land the kick to the body there by Shogun Rua.
Feinting with the punch.
Oh, a huge block there. Well, Rua's eye is closing up now. Not good for him. Oh, how clean is that jab? Oh!
He's in trouble. He's in trouble.
Big body shot.
To the body.
Nice defense there. Huge block. Rua's got the clinch here early. That knee might have landed there.
Oh,
big
nice
knee.
Oh, that one hurt. Oh, he nailed him. Oh,
Tagged him.
oh, that one dropped him. Very nice sweep. Beautiful
body
shot there, too. Look at this. He's out of it.
Orthodox for much of the fight. He's going southpaw here, Joe.
Tries for a low single.
Oh, there's the single.
Nice reversal here. Oh, reversal.
That hammer fist attempt is blocked. Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, he's mounted him. Hip escape. And he's out of the full mount. Nicely done.
We cross the midpoint in round one.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground.
Back to Orthodox. How about that chin? Beautiful combination there by Rua.
Really swung for the fences with that hook, but misses.
Battle for position here.
Oh, he landed a right hand.
Well done to block that powerful kick to the body.
Good punch.
Man, Joe, he continues to leave that head open. His opponent's got to be salivating at this point in time. That jab has been there all night. You got to get that head off the center line. Attempting an armbar here.
All right, he's in full guard here. He's looking for an armbar. What he needs to do, first of all, pin one of the arms down against his stomach. Then he needs to scoot his hips, underhook one of the legs, throw his... And he's out. Wow, that arm was in deep. Maintaining control.
Joe doing a nice job here, staying busy from the bottom.
Excellent movement here on the ground.
90 seconds now to go in round one.
Inside control once again.
Oh, pretty good work here from the bottom, Joe, as he tags him with that punch. Going Orthodox now. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Oh, beautiful.
He's got one here. Wow.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Hard jab. Big left hand.
Combinations here.
Head kick.
Oh, big
Vicious
knee.
knee. He's got to be...
Wow.
Oh, he's knocked down.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round.
Oh, he clipped him. He is hurt.
Man, has his chin been tested early.
Body kick, look at that. Rocked him with that right hand.
Oh!
Wow.
He's out!
Beautiful knockout for the KO victory as the round was ended.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight. Just before the end of that round, a huge shot that drops his opponent and ultimately spells the end of the fight. Referee jumps in there furiously to stop the fight. That is a crazy, crazy knockout just at the end of the round.
Let's see that again. Boom! And then he's out.
Well, hard to perform much better than he did tonight. A huge knockout under the lights. They'll be talking about that one for some time. All right, with that, the official decision is in. We go to the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
4 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Lyoto Machida.
Well, some question whether or not Lyoto Machida was capable of this type of performance. Well, the former UFC light heavyweight king certainly answered all of those questions and then some with his skills tonight. This is a hard guy to simulate in training, that much we know, and his opponent just really didn't have much in terms of answers tonight. It is a heavyweight collision between Vitor Belfort and Andrei Arlovski. So he was a UFC champion back in 2005 and 2006. Here is the Pitbull, Andrei Arlovski. More than half of his 40-plus fights have come in the UFC, where he first debuted at UFC 28 in the year 2000. Here's Andrei Arlovski, Joe, making that walk yet again tonight.
This guy has extremely unusual kicking speed. His technique is outstanding, and there is no wind-up to his movement.
Born in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, now fighting out of South Florida, here is the perennial contender and former UFC champion Vitor Belfort. Made his UFC debut back in the 90s at UFC 12. He fought twice that night. So back when Vitor debuted, Joe, they let you fight twice in one evening, and here he is a couple decades later, north of 40, Vitor Belfort still getting it done.
Vitor is primarily known for his blinding punching speed. He has explosive striking and a lot of impressive knockouts. He's got a great amount of experience in the sport and has been facing championship-level competition since the late 90s.
And now our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. Belfort is 2 years his senior. Arlovski weighed in at 240 pounds. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 15 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 240 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Andrei the Pitbull Arlovski. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A kickboxer, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 13 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Vitor Belfort! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Lavigne.
The veteran Yves Lavigne draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Well, always great to be back on the left coast as we get underway here at the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. Great to have you with us as always. So here is Vitor Belfort, early round 1.
Oh! Big left hand! Nice jab. Hard left hand. He's feinting with that kick.
Double jab landed there by Vitor Belfort. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. High kick! Arlovski's in trouble! Big left.
Nice. Oh! He hurt him! Oh, look at this! Who saw that coming? Head kick! Really missed with that right hand. Using good footwork here, moving to the right, staying out of the power range of that big right hand.
Belfort gets caught with that punch. Oh, just out of range.
Big shot to the head, he's stunned.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
Oh, he got clipped there, he got hurt. Big shots!
Big body shot.
Body. Hard straight punch. He rocked
Like it
him.
did stun him a little bit. Oh, big left.
He's hurt here.
Oh! Trying to stay in this fight.
He's landing some very good shots here up against the cage, staying busy. He grabs double underhooks here.
Oh, massive slam. That'll change the complexion of this one.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy.
Under 3 minutes remain in round 1.
He gets the full mount. He's trying to pass here. excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Starting to see some of the damage cut underneath that right eye. Hook in the clinch there is good by the Pitbull.
Tying him up here in the clinch. He caught that one right on the knee. That could have hurt. You got to be careful when you throw the same technique over and over and over again.
How about that shin? Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that counter. Oh!
He's definitely blocked. Oh, man. He's getting tagged.
That'll do it!
That's it. Wow. Wow. Man.
Vitor Belfort has done it again!
Gigantic right hand for the KO.
Yeah, Joe, just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout.
Check out this angle here. And he's out.
So a huge result and a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the big knockout win. That could hold up as one of the better KOs of the year. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Lavigne has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds in the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Vitor Belfort.
So past 40 years of age, more than 40 pro fights, not an issue for the victorious Vitor Belfort here tonight. Of course, his name is plastered across the UFC record books, and he adds to many of those totals here with this performance. Congratulations to the phenom, Rio de Janeiro's own Vitor Belfort. Coming up next, it's a heavyweight championship fight between Lyoto the Dragon Machida and Vitor Belfort. All right, so here he is, the #1 heavyweight contender, making the walk to the octagon here tonight. He is challenging the champion, whom he has bad blood with, whom he believes he is better than. And obviously, as he makes the walk here tonight, he finally has the chance to prove that he and not the champion is the man who deserves the distinction as the baddest man on the planet.
Vitor has been relevant amongst the elite of the sport since 1997, and you can't say that about anyone that's in mixed martial arts today. He has been there, done that, and continues to be incredibly successful.
With more than 20 UFC fights and a UFC light heavyweight title to his credit, here is the karate practitioner, the unorthodox Lyoto the Dragon Machida. Won that UFC light heavyweight title with that unforgettable knockout of Rashad Evans back in UFC 98. We'll see if he's more aggressive, though, tonight. Seems like the speed is still there. The power's the last thing to go, but a lot of people looking for more aggression and more urgency out of Lyoto Machida tonight.
As he steps towards this cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Well, at least on paper, what an even matchup here. Everything between these two fighters is nearly identical coming in here tonight. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 13 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Vitor Belfort! And now he faces his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a karate fighter, holding a professional record of 23 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Lyoto the Dragon Machida!
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. You will have a clean fight. Touch gloves.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because it's about to go down right now.
Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC heavyweight title is on the line. Inside leg kick is there by Belfort.
Wow.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Machida gets caught by the inside leg kick. A few more, and that'll leave a mark.
Look at that. Nice.
Just missed
He hurt
with
him.
the straight left hand.
Wow. He's definitely hurt. Attempts a big hook to the head, but misses. He hurt him with that hook.
Well, Joe, you got to fault the strategy here. I'm not saying he bet on the opponent, but he's moving right into that straight punch and right into his opponent's striking range. He would be wise to get his head off of the center line and stop leaning in. clips the punch nicely there.
That one hurt. Oh! He's in big, big trouble here.
Oh, he might be out.
Really threw everything into that uppercut, but fell short.
Oh!
He's got to be careful here. Nice leg kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round.
Feinting with that kick.
Back and forth we go. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. How about that shin?
Oh, we caught him with that right hand.
Clinch now. Oh, nice change up on the tempo. There is the hook in the clinch. Lands by Machida. Foot stomp by Belfort.
Back to over-under.
Oh, well-placed knee there by Machida. And now he's got that tie clinch.
Oh, he connected with that right hand.
Just over 2 minutes, round one. Oh, beautiful jab there by Machida.
Even when you block those still stun you.
Belfort gets hit with a kick.
He's got good accuracy on that jab. That jab from Vitor Belfort is dialed in.
Absolutely, Joe. Great use of the jab there.
Kick to the body. Oh, he's hurt. Can he hang on? That's a big hook. Oh, we heard him again. You heard him.
Knee to the body. Oh, huge shot there. Lands flush. Oh!
He is hurt here. Huge uppercut misses.
So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased susceptibility to that strike here tonight.
Nice takedown.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
He's going to try to take the back. He's in full guard here. He's working from his back now. Moves into full mount here. Hip escape, nice hip escape. Excellent feint with the kick.
10 seconds to go. Looking to land the right hand, he misses. Hook to the head by Vitor Belfort. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Let's take a look at some of the action from this round. Here's a big leg kick. And here we see a perfectly executed trip. And let's look at that from another camera angle.
Brittany Palmer with us.
You ready to fight?
Second round underway.
At the end of that round, his opponent was clearly hurt. He's going to look to start this round off fast and try to pick up where he left off. Lyoto Machida with some serious body shots.
Oh, absolutely, Joe. Punishing shots to the body. Going to the leg kick now, and it's there. Nice job by Machida. Visibly limping here. Flipping with the jab.
Ooh, that's a powerful body kick right there.
Well, he might be working towards an attritive knockout here tonight as he continues to pepper that body. Look at those numbers, bottom of your screen. That has been the most significant stat in this fight. The body strikes landed for this young man, working here towards the best performance of his UFC career.
Absolutely.
Machida's strike attempt there is blocked. Not there.
Oh,
Man.
he is stumbling.
Oh! And busy as he looks to improve position here. Now the hammer fist here by Belfort.
And moves it to half guard.
Belfort gets absolutely melted by that head kick. Well, Joe, I'm not sure how many more of these straight punches he can eat, leaving that head wide open. He's been susceptible to that strike all night long, and I know he has confidence in his chin, but you gotta be careful. He's become a sitting duck here. Pretty good jab there by Machida.
Nice kick. Big power in that kick. That bruise on his torso is getting much worse. Tries a big hook to the head, but misses.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. All right, so another stiff jab there. Really good use of that weapon, not unlike he did in the previous round.
Nice leg kick. Very nicely done. Kick to the head lands. He's stunned.
He's got him hurt here.
Oh, very nice.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range.
Huge kick to the body.
Minute and a half to go, round two. Oh, nice punch there by Belfort. Trademark inside leg kick there by Machida. Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt.
He's trying to get the guillotine. He's got that guillotine locked in. And he gets out. Wow, that was a deep choke. He's got full, oh, nope, half guard.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Vitor Belfort.
He moves to full guard here.
Damaging strike there.
He's looking to take the back. Now he's in full guard.
30 seconds to go in the round. Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round. Belfort's kick, that one blocked. Final seconds. Nice punch by Belfort. All right, round three coming up next. All right, so that's the end of the round. The cut on the cheek is only getting worse. Thankfully, it is below the eye and not above it, but still a source of adversity for him here.
Big power on this punch and results in a knockdown. Let's see it again. And let's look at that from another angle.
Arianny Celeste is holding it down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight.
Wow! Oh, you heard him. Beautiful body shot there, too. Oh!
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. How about that shin?
Yeah,
Nice
these are,
land.
what'd you say about my mother punches?
Oh, big left hook there.
Just missed with a huge kick.
All right, so another strike to the body there, and Joe, we've seen in the later stages of this fight, not only an uptick in the aggression, but also in the body work. Oh!
He's in big trouble.
Man!
Oh, that kick landed.
Oh, straight right.
That one hurt.
The left hook hits home. Belfort's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas.
He got tagged. He got tagged.
He's gotten hurt here.
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, he missed that kick.
Oh!
He is rocked.
Oh!
He's out.
He's out!
A huge kick for the knockout victory.
Yeah, Joe, knockouts don't get much more prettier or much more flush than that. Full force and full extension on the kick, and there was no chance after that, Joe. The fight was really over as soon as that kick made contact. An outstanding highlight for that young fighter here tonight.
Let's go to a different angle. Check it out here. Boom.
And there he is, all smiles. What a huge knockout he turned in here tonight. That is one they'll be talking about for some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 38 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Lyoto Machida.
So some UFC history tonight as we crown a new UFC champion. Congratulations to fighter and team. And man, are they going to enjoy this one. A lot of people not giving them a chance coming in here tonight. And this is a moment that at times people just thought we wouldn't see. New champion here tonight. The longtime incumbent is out. There is a new sheriff in town in this division, and it is going to take a big performance to dethrone the new champion of this weight class.